Avon wishes you to be at Whiterun, not wasting time here.
Hey, I still have a contact in Valenwood that may have some work for us. You're welcome to join me.
I'll keep that in mind.
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just
Hey,
wanted to let
let's
you know.
talk a second.
If you ever need more
pocket
practice
training,
with the bow,
I
just
think
grab
you're
me.
all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay? I'm sure we'll speak again.
From Grelka.
if you're looking for anything to sell for a... Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I
I've been
was
looking
a
for you.
fisherman.
Got something.
I had a beautiful ship named
Let's see here.
the
There's a new
Brawny
lady in
Prawn.
charge of the orphanage in Riften.
But
She asked me
the
to hand out
years
these
have a way
notices
of
to everyone.
creeping up on
Looks
you.
like that's it. Got to go.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Are we still moving here? Combat training?
Of course. Your training isn't complete yet.
Look forward to it then.
Pull up a seat. Ooh, nicely done. Here's your bloody good timing. Just got some more cloth. I always have bedlam. Finally. Someone with backbone. There you go.
You're not so... Get away from me. This is the last time I'll say it. Get out.
It's a fine day with you around. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck to you.
Don't get too far ahead.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
The courier must have found you. Yes, old friend. I'm afraid when you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next. I wish you well, friend. Be careful. The courier must have found you.
Please address all questions to the steward, Folk Firebeard.
Steward, I have an idea that might help to bolster the morale of our people in this difficult time. I think we shall have a grand parade, and let General Tullius march his troops from the Blue Palace to Castle Dower in all their finery.
What a fine idea, my Jarl. However, I would suggest we wait until the war has ended. After all, the General needs his soldiers out in the field, fighting battles against the Stormcloaks.
I must protest, my Jarl. A parade would make you an easy target for a Stormcloak assassin. You're safer here in the palace.
Oh, very well.
Sabeel Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I make sure Erica keeps breathing. No, that honor is Sabeel Stentor's. A smart man steers clear of Stentor. And keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day. Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough. You are free to leave.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up. To meet with General Tullius. There are some issues we must speak about.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim. Oh, most certainly. At least when Elisif. If you're inquiring whether we have concerns about her age and inexperience, let me put it this way. The Thanes have every confidence in General Tullius's leadership. I must return to the court.
Thane
They simply
Bryling,
can't
at
make
your
do
service.
without me.
Jarls come and Jarls go. But a good cook stays for a lifetime. And I'm a very, very good cook.
I'm not looking for conversation. And like Rob, I think I need to stop talking now.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. I think I would, if it weren't for my son and my wife. Oh, Seema would... You think Stormcloaks and Legionnaires are dangerous? Ha! It's almost all I have time. The men you should look into joining. To be honest, no. But High King Torrig supported them, and now has thrown in with them. You could say I'm a king's man at heart. I guess that's Jarl's man now. My loyalty lies with Solitude. So, where Jarl Elisif leads, I follow. Return anytime you need arms or armor.
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy... It's easy to find. I bet the two... My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. I knew... With the war, we have an The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire, and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly... Turn me in? For what? What crime's been committed? I'm just making idle talk about what would most undoubtedly be a tragic event. A tragic and very, very profitable event. It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Spare some gold. What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them. It's best you leave me be.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to... Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. Mine's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful. Such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
Oh, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damn messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
My little adventure on the ship.
But really...
Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends.
There is more knowledge in me than in two
Did
of
she
you
now?
pups put together.
Well, as it
And
turns
knowledge-
out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit.
Come
The
now.
targets
What everyone else is
aren't
saying
going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
And made it look like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you earned your bonus on that one.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytil, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
Your latest exploit certainly has the sanctuary talking.
Word certainly travels fast, doesn't it?
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth. Bloody brilliant idea.
In the end, I relied on a woman's natural weapons, beauty and seduction. The rest was a formality, though a rather wet, messy formality.
Mind yourself.
Nobody here now.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
What do you think you're doing?
I've been looking for you. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I'm really not in the mood. State your business or take your leave.
Help! Somebody help! Someone do something.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Those fools are actually fighting! I'm really not in the mood. State your business. And let me guess, that someone is my so-called husband, Leg Elf? Well, the feelings...
Don't get too far ahead.
Can't I'm... What do you think you're doing?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunt. Or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider...
I should have come.
head!
I'll kill you!
I'll smite you!
Keep walking.
Doesn't concern you, friend.
Keep walking.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. The United Empire is better for everyone.
Somebody help! Be careful.
put you down! Yeah!
Do something!
Yeah! Ah! Right.
What a waste. I'm going to find whoever did this. What a waste.
This is my treasure. Get out of here.
Oh.
Oh.
What happened?
What happened?
Oh.
Get out of here.
What happened?
Never should have come here. We are routed. Fall back. No more.
Mind yourself with that fire.
Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me? My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
Hey, watch it!
It's just across the bridge and up that hill.
What are you doing? Please don't kill me! You picked a time to get lost. Here, it's the hero. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? We've already lost. Skyrim.
Bandits are desperate men. They have nothing to lose, and they fight like it.
Be careful.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross...
Smear, you won't leave. Did you see someone run past? Well, if you do, grab him and yell. Bastard. Stole from me.
She's no weapons. Come quiet. Stop. In the name of the...
Only burglars and vampires creep around off the
Stay out
dock.
of trouble, or I'm getting out of here. That's the thing.
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
The Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Haven't you talked to Astrid? She's by
I am the
pool
leader of
reading
this
the Night Mother and her little Jessica.
My word
She has
is
a
law.
contract.
Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress! Perfectly! You're the boss!
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss. I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out.
Deciding which weapon to use.
Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
So, what of the old beggar Narfi? Is it done? Has he groveled for his last septum?
On the ship.
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth.
Of course she is.
Brilliant idea.
I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment. Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment. Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done. I'm sorry, I don't. Come see me again later. Still here? What's the matter? The contracts I dole out are fairly simple. Go to a location. The jobs Astrid gives you will be more important and usually more complex. Just keep your wits about you.
I'm just trying to imagine
And
you
for
hiding
Sif's sake,
Part of the
don't
Dark
get
Brotherhood
killed.
from the day I first hatched. I am
When
Shadow
I become
Scale, you
Wolf,
see.
let me
Born under the
guess,
sign of
Astrid
the
failed to
Shadow.
mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites.
Kill well and often.
Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to play some part in a being's inevitable end. Kill well and often.
Another member of the family. Hello, hello. So very good to meet you. So polite, so nice. Cicero likes you. The Night Mother is sure to like you, too. Oh, we're going to be fast friends. Fast friends. Me? Oh, Cicero is just the keeper. I keep. I look after our matron, you see, the Night Mother. I keep her clean and protected and happy. But I am not the listener. Oh, no. There is no listener. Not yet. But someday, I pray that one will come to hear her say the words. The Night Mother's crypt in Breville was desecrated. The Imperial province is ravaged by strife. Nowhere there is safe at present. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home. Here, this is the only sanctuary left in all of Skyrim, you see. Such was my honor as keeper. Oh, well, the listener is the only person the Night Mother speaks to. It is the highest honor attainable by a member of the Dark Brotherhood. Of course, Our Lady is dead, so she doesn't talk with words, since her lips are rotted. But inside the listener's head, I hear it's intimate. Ah, but there has not been a listener in years and years. Our Lady has not chosen Cicero, and certainly not Astrid, or anyone. But someday, Cicero takes care of Our Lady's body. Oils it, preserves it, keeps it safe. Makes sure nobody disrespects our matron's coffin. What? Who is the Night Mother? Oh, you jest. You jest with gullible Cicero. You, of course, know that the Night Mother is our unholy matron. The undying spirit of a great woman who birthed the children of Sithis. And killed them in his honor. That's like telling you about the cold of space, or terror of midnight. Sithis is all those things. He is the void. Farewell, farewell. Next time.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house?
Why are you looking at me like that?
You're closing the stall.
The Dark Brotherhood.
Fine.
My goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked.
We're not fighting, we're just...
What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die.
Mama and Papa will
I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die. Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested. If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while. I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family, in their grief, and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his. Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, They treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears. I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea. Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
Huh?
What? Did you need something? What kind of cruel, horrible person are you? My sister was murdered. Do you have any idea what that's like? What I'm going through? You're as good as dead.
You picked a bad time to get off.
What was that?
Have you? That the best you can do?
What was that?
Trouble is in the air here.
That's your best, huh? Enough of
Are you sure you find your way? It would be easy to get lost in.
Hey, watch it!
Hey, watch it!
Caves. Wonder what's below.
That's close enough. The orc did frown and bid the elf goodbye, for none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die. That's close enough.
Well, you must have all those annoying gods on your side for being this far. Whoever you are. Even I have to admit that you're pretty impressive. Here we go! I'll see you.
Had they placed their faith in magic instead of machinery, the Dwemer might still be around.
What's the hurry?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Well, what news? Is Elaine? Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain.
How are your
Please,
chores coming, my
take
son?
this. As payment,
Today, I've
and a
cleaned
symbol
the
of my
linens,
affection.
washed the floors, and checked
I'll
in
never
on all
forget
our
you.
guests.
Ah, my son. You'll be a fine innkeeper someday. Like your father.
But Mother says you're a terrible innkeeper.
That's right. Worst innkeeper in all of Skyrim.
Never mind your mother, Ren. You listen to me and you'll be a great man one day. This is the Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by. Degane the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus. Some fool is opening a museum in Dawnstar. They say he's paying people to
My
collect
father,
artifacts
Klepper, is
from
the
that
one you want
old
to talk to.
mythic Dawn cult.
I just clean up.
Thank you again for resolving my problem. Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at
Just
each
here
other.
to drink. Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just want to work.
My daughter Adara is going to be a fine silversmith when she's older. My family came here, but you probably wanted to know about the fancy carvings and stonework, didn't you? Travelers always do. Here, I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Why don't you take it to him? He knows the history of Markarth better than anyone. Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure he'll appreciate your help.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager? Very well. I respect your discretion. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more... personal nature. It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such division. Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. Until next time, brother.
brother. The story's true.
The Redoring contract? Yes, you heard correctly. In and out of Vardenfell in less than 48 hours.
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth. Bloody brilliant idea.
Yeah, well, don't expect
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you, Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet night, mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallenrood. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener! She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. A signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
By Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over.
Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to?
Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen!
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right? Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling? What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother, who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you? By Sithis. And? What did she say? Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Valenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Brother?
I heard about what happened.
Well then, your
But
timing
really,
couldn't be
a
better.
halter, some twine,
As it
two
turns out,
wells,
I've got
and
2
a
new
hatchet.
contracts.
Points for
One
creativity.
rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting.
The temple contract? Well, I certainly won't deny my
He's a vampire and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion, Hurt, also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself.
I fail. I am, after all, just a little
And try not to hit yourself.
Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue.
Hey, watch it.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these to your superior. Rexus, the items.
Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
That's all you got?
That's the best you can do!
It is strange to think that these chambers were once home to the ancient Lord.
Somebody... Well now, what have we here? A lost little lamb? Help me! Help me!
Murdered! In cold blood! Gods, no!
the Emperor!
I'll see you burn!
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Be careful. This should be good.
Must have run off.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts. What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own home? Please, no more.
Finally, someone comes in. Take off your boots. Stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing. What time these days? Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good. Hrogar's house? It's a real most folk won't go near it now for fear. Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, He's living with... It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that. Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Lurbuck? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them. But, well, look around. Slow? No, it just ain't there. Few enough reasons to... Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
I'm bored, Benor. Nobody wants to have any fun with me.
If you leave that kinslayer Hrogar...
Well, aren't you the handsome one? You and I should spend some time together. Do they? How do... I'm lucky to have a man that is so devoted to me. Mm-hmm.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone. All right. How about this? Shadows creep, and phantoms leap. A man's he's got scared, and the demons dared to, visit upon him all which they feared. Brilliant, I know. It's a gift. I'm in the mood to sing. What about you, friend? Care to join me?
Right. Okay. Tell me if you change your mind.
Get away from me.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but... well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrude. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
You mean in that manor house during the thunderstorm? What can I say? It happened just like...
Will there ever... No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted sanguinare vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual. Go. Now.
Like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you'd earn your bonus on that one.
Let that be a lesson to you, young pups. There is no challenge that magic cannot overcome.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl. Have a good contract.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet... I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Heard the rip.
Somebody help!
That's the best you can do?
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Lisbeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
No, I'm not Arnleaf. Yes, I know it's called Arnleaf and Sons. Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now, this store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. A specially made the Bellasta. You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn. Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return. Come, the selection. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. If you need anything else, just ask.
Hey, what's up?
Going to find whoever did this. What happened?
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one in this city. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have... Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Outsiders.
Don't get too far ahead. Huh?
I think after this quest I'm gonna cut off the video. Rasputin.
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business? Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe. Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards. Pull up a seat. This kind of work suits you, and it's going to end up making you rich, all right? Anything in particular strike your fancy? I always have bedlam jobs. Nice. Yeah, this is what you need to know. Oh, you're back.
Vexen hit the fence, and then I'm gonna get done.
Steal anything worth talking? You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Enjoy the gold. I bet you are. Which one do you want? Someone with connections to our guild. Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. Until next time.
That'll be the end of the stream.